Oh, no, not quite yet. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the next one was the one I was thinking, like, flashed at one point. Bone and saw. So yeah, so I only ever remember one thing being in here, but maybe I might be misremembering that. But that's kind of interesting to have the item and the tool used to procure it.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to go back to her, the author's thing, like in between these chapters.
Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the old times.
I think I said that in the old times, whereas it wrote days. It said that.
I will get you, you furry leeches. Get out of my house.
Is he talking about the rats?
Blood is thicker than water.
Yes, very good. I forget when it comes around that you drown yourself.
Everything I touch breaks.
How's the sick the world is breaking around us? That's so weird.
Good, solid undercoat. A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot. The world is breaking around us.
That's a lot of barrels. Oh, there's the wife. If I like that so much.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times.
Yeah, I feel like that original encounter, because there was an encounter in that hallway, I feel like, but not one that you could actually die to. I kind of wonder how this one too handles death. Okay. I'm gonna go for the clock. Oh, it's still open.
Damn Ash!
Okay.
Cleaning this house is a nightmare. We don't even use the fireplace that often, and ash is everywhere.
The fact that I can go back.
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus! Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, you're the one starting to slip. So torn between which way to go. I saw that flashing. So what did I see in here? Because that's weird that you have. Did not think I could go back. Yep, saved. So I'm guessing I'm stuck now. Is it? Okay, let's actually try finding the actual code.
Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous.
Left, right, left, yeah. Hey, wait, it is 70. I thought it would be reversed from the way the arrows are. I thought it was going to be reversed because how you were having the thing upside down. Well, although I guess flipping the thing upside down actually wouldn't reverse the direction you turn.
I can't escape too.
I can put it between the books. He'll never find it there.
I feel like this is one of those things where, yeah, I think if I go down, I'll actually end up down in that other room. No, okay. It's one of those funny things where, because like a lot of times the room transitions from one room to the next always alters what you're at. Or is it a thing where I go up but I actually end up down below? Yep, that's it. Oh, nothing. I just happened to guess the right one on the first one. I thought maybe there would be an extra secret. Yeah, I missed all of those in this chapter. They're getting a lot more hidden. I mean, I guess I was going through this one a little faster. Oh, except... see, I think that continues on. Versus... Now if I go down, do I actually end up there? Because I'm thinking the key is actually for that door. This door. Yes. Everyone's a critic.
More notes today. Even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word.
Up to go down. Yeah, it's Ash. I think if I keep circling around. Do I have to go? I might have to reverse myself.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me? You...
Sorry. Hung up too soon.
Look at him, wading through ashes. Such determination, such blindness.
Huh. Whose voice? Who is that?
Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths from me.
Yeah, see, it's so weird because I always thought that that was the character I'm playing as who wrote those rat notes and stuff. It was stuff about the rats, which I mean, maybe it is.
I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it.
If I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mention do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program.
Not a quack.
This family won't work if you keep undermining me. It will break apart.
All your fault.
Yeah, it's possible that I could have actually already found a key before that I missed. There's things so many times where it's like where if you just look a certain way, you maybe miss something.
Firelight.
Yeah, this feels like a good 50% difference. That seems familiar.
You put more and more locked doors between us, but it's my drinking that ruins the family? This is childish.
The Mario piano. Guess it is too late.
I need the fire. The lamps are so cold.
It was okay. Yeah, it was. Oh, hello. Huh, I'm on the other side of the piano.
In the end, this was the only instrument she could play. The only music this family could accept.
Well, I can just brute force it now.
Merciless light is still light.
Hello. Honey, are you upset at me? Whoop, loading.
Flapping horror. Be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats.
Yeah, so yeah, is that like one of my schizophrenic voices in my head or something?
Are you insane with those candles? You will burn.
We have electricity!
So is this actually going to be an actual... Yeah, because if she's just there, like, do I have to find all the code pieces and get back?
We've lived without electricity for thousands of years.
Yeah, this is a very different experience. They actually have combat. Is she gone now? Okay, I don't know.
This is who I am.
I think something else is supposed
Without
to
it,
happen
I'm
there.
broken. I have to finish it.
Here's the piano in the basement. Okay, this is part of the action. Couldn't remember if that
All
happened
right,
in the main
let's
game.
try this again. Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well. But how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. Oh, God, please. Not this again.
Yeah, I don't know if the combat actually really helps at all. I remember walking through this, and then when you collected an item, all the stuff would come crashing down. But I seem to be trapped in here now.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Yeah, this should just take me back then. Okay. A few more items. Yes, I think these are all the rat notes. This wall. These
All
are
right,
the
let's
kids'
try this
notes.
again.
Oh no, these are all the wives. Yeah, this is all the stuff for the wife. Yeah, that's all the stuff for the rats. I hate even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You always be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. Is this where we get the actual body shaping? I mean, there's a bit of it there, but... Whoop. Whoa!